Everyone, I'm going to do something different today. Instead of recording EVPs, I thought that I would read a couple childhood stories that I actually were read when I was little. This one is from the book called Haunted Canada #3. It's called Creepy Confinement, and this happened in Ottawa, Ontario. Visitors looking for an expensive place to stay while touring Canada's capital often check onto Ottawa's main youth hostel, and for some, the stay there is truly unforgettable. The house is located at 72 Nickel Street in a massive stone building that was home to the Carleton County Jail for more than 100 years, from 1862 to 1972. Officially, only 3 hangings took place at the jail, but guards sometimes took it upon themselves to string up a prisoner from a beam near the gallows on the 8th floor, then cut down the body and watch it plummet to the courtyard below. Hundreds of people died because of torturous treatment and miserable conditions in the jail. And thousands more men, women, and children died when, as newly arrived immigrants infected with scarlet fever, they were kept in the basement in an attempt to control the spread of this highly contagious disease. The bodies of the infected, riddled victims were burned, and the remains were buried on the grounds of this jail. Not surprising, then, are the many reports suggesting that the Ottawa Jail Hostel has some very creepy residents serving longer than life sentences. The most infamous criminal to be hanged at the jail was Patrick James Whelan. He was convicted of assassinating Thomas D'Arcy McGee, one of Canada's fathers of Confederation. Whelan maintained his innocence right up to his death, an execution that was watched by a sensation-seeking crowd of 5,000. Since that fateful day in 1868, people have seen him walk toward the gallows many more times. His ghost has appeared in a cell on death row, too, even in the rooms of few horrified guests. Hostel visitors have also had nerve-wracking encounters with other spirits that haunt the jail. They have been nudged in the back by an invisible presence. They have been startled by shadowy figures showing up at their doors. They've been sent shivering from a location that is suddenly engulfed by icy blast. They've heard chains rattling, pipes banging, cell doors clanging, children crying, women wailing, and men talking in empty rooms and hallways. And they've even had to listen to tales of legendary evil vampire hiding out in the building, one rumored to have feasted on the blood of the children. Despite such disturbing reports of otherworldly activity, the hostel continues to attract guests for the reasonably priced rooms in an unusual setting and rich in local history. Some even specifically check in, hoping for a supernatural thrill. But folks who are easily frightened might want to think twice about staying there. The emotional price might be far too high for them to pay.